Hello there, and thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes on this beautiful, amazing, wonderful day. Because remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Well, thank you everyone for tuning back in to Miss Brown Eyes' channel so that we can take this spiritual journey together and learn something new, because it's all about your perception of everything that will determine your manifestation or the outcome within that manifestation. So, pulling energy cards and pulling energy, it kind of gives you a backstage pass, so to speak. Meaning you get a chance to see the things that are not seen with your natural eyes. You get a chance to hear things that are never mentioned or even vocalized here on this dimension. It's a spiritual walk. And in order to understand and relate to tarot reading, you have to go at it in a spiritual way. Because first of all, this is a general reading. And second of all, you don't see none of these people in this room with me telling me anything, okay? I am allowing the cards to speak through energy and also using my intuition and what I gather, because the cards do speak. So having said all of that, and of course if you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe to Brown Eyes, like, share, comment to my video, and take this spiritual journey with me. So as I stated in my last video, I just posted my Aquarius video, because we're all about the air. We know the air deals with the thoughts. And it's so befitting, because air, you cannot see it, can you? But you know it's there. You feel it. You feel the evidence of it, but you can't see it. So that's just like your mind. You can't see your mind, but you can feel your own freaking mind. You hear me? So I've always associated with water signs as action cards, but I realized that fire signs are passionate cards, while air signs are action cards. And why I had to realize that is because, like the air signs, they're always thinking. And don't you know that thinking is the only energy that's constantly moving? I don't care how you sit still. You may be bedridden. You probably can't move. Your mind never ceases to be still. Your mind is always moving, whether it's moving in a positive direction or a negative direction. You cannot stop your mind from moving. That's who you really are. That's your energy. So although your results may not manifest physically, know that they're already manifested in the energy world, in the spirit world. Because they say that while we're awake, we sleep, and while we sleep, we're actually awake. So having said that, I know it was a lot, but I just wanted to share that. Now I'm going to do the zodiac sign of Gemini. We're on the air signs. We know air signs are all about the thoughts. The air signs are the swords in this deck. And that means because, like they say, sticks and stones can break your bones, but words can never hurt you. We know that's a freaking fracking lie, because words can hurt you. Although you don't see words, you can hear them, and the meaning of the word cuts you like a sword. You know what I'm saying? So in your thoughts, we know that air signs are dealing on their thoughts. They're very in-depth in their thinking. So we've already did Aquarius. We're doing Gemini, and after Gemini, we're going to be doing Libra. So universal energy of light and love, reveal the mysteries unto us as a collective for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Show us what we need to see for our highest good. What energy is coming towards the zodiac sign of Gemini? We call on the energy of Gemini. Thank you, universal energy, and all that you do for us in aiding and assisting this spiritual walk. Thank you. All right, y'all, you know how we do. We're going to do the little past, the present, and the future using the energy oracle deck, okay? All right, past energy, we have number 2 card, which is journey. I don't know if you took a journey, Gemini, you're longing to take a journey, Gemini, or you just flat out need to take a journey now. Remember, like I said, air signs are action cards. So you can take a journey, honey, and don't even have to move your body. Do you hear me? How high can your imagine take you? I'm talking about, because I can think of some things. Y'all just, man, if I could actually manifest and show y'all what I be thinking, your thinking can take you all around the world. There's nothing that can stop you in your thinking. You hear me? You can soar and go places you never even imagine in this physical world. In your mind, you're everything. You the shit, you the bomb, you number 10, you the dime 10, and everything piece in your mind. So maybe you're trying to take a journey in your thoughts. Maybe the universe is saying you might need to check your thoughts. Okay, and so in your current energy, Gemini, we have the number 33, which is door to romance. 33 is 666. Okay, so that's the number 6. And so you have the door to romance. So this is coming up in your current energy. I think you caught up with the Valentines. You know that this is, see, the energy that's on the earth now is love and love making and being nice and coming back from the past and feeling nostalgia, feeling happy, feeling energy of carefreeness, of playfulness, of giddiness, of just erectionness. You feel me? Everybody wants to bring the wine and unwind and let's talk about it, and that's the energy that they're in. So Gemini, coming up in your current energy, you have the door to romance, and of course we're gonna see what that's all about. Okay, seems like you're trying to have some romance here. So, and the third card, which is your future energy, is 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Now, as much as I pull these cards, I don't even. But wow, I am totally digging this though. Metatron, let me get you right quick. Now, Metatron, I keep forgetting. I think Metatron is strength. Is Metatron strength or 27? Because it looks powerful. So, let's see. With the colors and everything, and I remember video. Okay, your clarity of thought, personal vision is what this 6th chakra archangel Metatron is coming up in your future energy, Gemini. So let me go ahead on and read it and get the just kind of go over roughly to get the pretty much. Okay, and see, it's so befitting to you, air signs, because, like I say, air signs dealing with the swords and the tarot deck, but it's thinking with your thought process. And this is saying, this card that's showing up in your reading indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective towards broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning for you on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. So see, that's beautiful. Now that's coming up in your your future energy. So far you have some amazing cards for your overall energy, what's coming towards you, because this is what's coming towards you reading, Gemini. So let's clarify journey. Nope, let's clarify daughter romance right quick. We're going to do that one first. We're going to do your current energy. We want to find out what this romance is about. Clarify daughter romance. We have the Ace of Swords. Some type of clarity, a truth. Maybe you finding out something about a romantic partner, or because it's saying door to romance, so it's like you have an opportunity in romance. Eight of Cups. This is we know that the cups, the water is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, and this Eight of Swords is you, Gemini. You and your thoughts. So like I say, you got some type of clarity or truth about some type of opportunity in romance here. So it seems like so far, because Eight of Cups is walking away from something. It's walking away from some type of emotional fulfillment, but it's walking towards something that's even more fulfilling. Ain't that something? Now them 8 cups is a lot of water. Did they say that that's what we're supposed to drink in our daily allowance of nutrition or something? 8 cups. He walking away from 8 cups. God dang. So he's walking away. Someone is walking away from this, but they're walking towards something more abundant. So I guess they're walking towards the either 9 of cups or the 10 of cups. So we have this, what's this? Oh, King of Pentacles here. So we know that the King of Pentacles is like a father figure, or he's very established. He takes care of the home. He's usually a married, stable man. He believes in traditionals of marriage. He believes in taking care of the home. He usually has a good job, a good manager position. He's like a boss. He making them 6 figures. He bringing it in. You know he bringing it in. Look at that big pentacle he holding. So this man right here got some money. And not only do he got money, he brings stability. Can we get one more card for Daughter Romance? Ooh. Temperance. Some type of balance, some type of reconciliation, some type of healing. So coming up in your current energy, Gemini, which is door to romance, we have the King of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and Temperance. So it seems like this opportunity, you have clarity about this opportunity of romance that you could have taken. So either you're walking away from this opportunity towards this King of Pentacles, somebody who got some money, because you have an opportunity here. I don't think it's the same opportunity, because somebody's walking away from something and they're walking towards someone else. So it would make sense that you're walking away from this clarity and this truth about this opportunity that you could have taken. You walked away from that and you walked towards this King of Pentacles. And you have Temperance, which is balancing yourself. It's healing something. It's like equal give and take. It's just balancing you. This probably is what balances you emotionally, probably, and even mentally too, because after all, you are a air sign. So by you walking away from this love opportunity in your current energy, you walked away from something, but you walked towards something more fulfilling for you, because that's what gave you your peace. Now you're balanced from making that decision. So let me clarify some cards, y'all. Let me see. What did you walk away from? Let's get the truth about this King of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. That means that you made a choice. You've chosen someone to embark on a new horizon, to travel the world, to do some things, to partner up and to just be one-on-one in partnership. So this is what this one is. You chose someone. And so you chose someone, but you didn't choose this one because you walked away from it and you walked towards something else. Now, let's clarify this 8 of Cups. So what, you walked away from that. Now, we see you walked away from that. Now, let's ask the 8 of Cups. What are you walking towards? Clarify the 8 of Cups. Because I see this King of Pentacles right here. I know he's more stable. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Uh-oh. We got the Lovers. Okay. So there's some type of spiritual soulmate connection thing going on here, Gemini. Okay, so that's why you gave up that opportunity, because you was walking towards this. So you turned your back on the opportunity of love. It didn't even say love, it said romance. So somebody just wanted to just be in it for the minute, I guess, and you decided, I guess she was like, look, if I'm a romance you, I'm going to go to somebody who I choose to romance me. You hear me? You could keep your little opportunity. So they walk towards this Lovers, which is this King of Pentacles right here. Somebody stayed with someone who could secure them, someone who could put them in a good position financially. Because that's what balanced them. They needed that balancing. So coming up in your past energy, Gemini, we have journey. Now remember, journey can also mean in your mind. Your mind can go away. So let's clarify journey for your past energy, Gemini. Clarify journey. We got judgment. So judgment is resurrecting something, healing something, or the universe's judgment. It could be karmic judgment. It could be your karmic judgment that you walk away, or that you take this journey. This could mean that this is what is required of you to do, because we're dealing with judgment. But this is the angel sounding the alarm. This is a God judgment here. This is not a man judgment. This is a spiritual judgment here. Because you see him sound, anytime he sounds that trumpet, it's something that's finna happen. It's something manifesting. Because you see he's blowing the trumpet and those dead people are rising. So it's like the universe has made a judgment against your past in your journey, Gemini. So it could be to resurrect with someone, or it could be to end something and start something new. You know your situation, Gemini. This is a general. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Is that you, Gemini? Male or female? Is that you right now, Nine of Pentacles? Are you single and available and abundant by yourself? You looking good. You smell so good and you're so attractive. Even the birds want a piece of you. You see, even the birds trust you. You see that? Is that you, the Nine of Pentacles? So you good. I mean, if you're going to be in some type of romance, you want to be with somebody you choose. But if not, you still good. All right, let's keep it going. Because this seems like it's a pretty long one. We got this Page of Cups here. Some type of exciting news coming towards you, Gemini, in your past. Is that the exciting news? Was that the door to romance? Is that the exciting news that someone was trying to bring you that you turned down in your present energy? Because someone is coming with some news to you with your good looking self. You good though. This coming up in your past energy. So your karmic, and whoever you turned down offer is justice. That it's time for you to move towards what is good for you, is what the universe is saying. It's saying stop settling for the bullshit. You know what you deserve. You know what you desire. Now is the time to move forward to it. Stop wasting time and stop staying in your head coming up with excuses why you can't do it when I'm telling you to do it. That's what I see in the cards. That's what I see. Eight of Wands, some type of fast-moving communication here. So not only is someone trying to bring you some good news, but they want to bring it swift and passionately. So I think this good news with this passion in your past energy, because we got the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands coming up in your past energy under your journey. So it was a journey that you decided to take, and the universe, I guess since you didn't, I don't know, but you was on a journey, put it like that, in your past energy, because you probably didn't understand what you were going through. But the universe stepped in and made a call for you to build yourself up, be good on your own, because it's time for you to move towards what you desire. Get out your head about it. So, in your past, someone was trying to bring you an offer, some good news to them, of course, and see how vain it is, because they bring you good news. You know they immature. They bring you good news about all this passion they got for you. You hear me? So typical of a man, okay? They bringing this news of how much they want to get it in with you. And I know that this is what it is, because coming up in your current energy, you have the door to romance here. But you turned it down. You turned it down because you need something more stable and committed in your life, and getting you one of them earth signs will give it to you, because them earth signs will offer that. They deal with practicality, so you moving towards your King of Pentacles is what you're doing. That's what balanced you, because you needed balance in your life. So now this is coming up in your current energy. I don't think let me see, do I need to clarify? Let me clarify judgment right quick. Clarify judgment for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Clarify judgment. You got the Knight of Swords. Moving fast. Harsh truth here. Some type of, because the Knight of Swords is, he's rushing in like he's rushing into battle. So it's like, let me get another card. It's like clarifying the judgment card means that that's how fast this is going to happen. It's going to be so swift. This transformation is swift because it shows that it's fast, because it jumped from the past to you telling them, nope, I got somebody, and you getting to somebody. Can we get another card for judgment? Eight of Swords. So this is coming up in your past energy. So it is judgment to come to battle. Go to, oh, that's what it is. That is awesome. It is see, that's what I just said. It is judgment for you to go to battle, for you to end the cycle of mental anguish and mental stuckness, mental imprisonment. It's a judgment call to end that old way of thinking and move towards what you desire and stop being trapped in your thoughts. That's what the judgment call is. The universe is saying, that shit is over and over and over. How can you keep on longing and speaking things that are not as though they were, but you're still allowing yourself to stay stuck in your head? So the universe is calling judgment. The universe is making judgment that you got to let it go and to move on, move quickly away from that, because it's going to happen instantly. And that's how fast your mind moves. Your mind moves just like that. So that's what the universe is telling you. It's just as easy as flipping on a light switch to change your thoughts so that your manifestations can be positive. So it's like you're putting away this old way of thinking, Gemini, and step into this new way of thinking so that you can manifest your heart's desire. Now this is coming up in your past energy. Now remember, your future energy is 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. This is about what is it about, y'all? Spiritual insight, clarity, truth, knowing your purpose, knowing what, being confident within your spirituality to know that you know what the heck is going on in your life and how to make the necessary change. This is about spiritualness and clarity and truth. This is what this is about. So let's clarify this one. Because you notice he got this big dot on his forehead. He got that big old dot on his forehead because there's something about something dealing with your mind that has to be kind of healed or brought to your attention so that you can correct some things. You're thinking, because we know air signs is all about the thinking. They stay stuck in their head. They're always mass thinkers. They can't help it. That's who they are. So it's okay to be a good thinker or to be a abundant thinker, but make sure in all of your thinking is something wholesome. Because just like you're so passionate and your thinking is dangerous when you stay in your head, but you're using that thinking time and it's done dwindled off to the negative side. So that would deter your action. So the universe is telling you to get out of this way of thinking, because this is what would keep you stuck. Don't you want to take this journey, Gemini? You know you want to take this journey, Gemini, because it's already written in the stars for you to take this journey. See there? The way has already been paid for you. You're not going to be in any darkness in your journey. You're in your journey, but you got your ancestors guiding you. See how lit up it is? She see where she going. And you know what I'm saying? You're not on this journey alone, but this is a necessary journey to get you to your heart's desire. So coming up in your current energy, future energy, 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to read it again. because I get so, I mean, it's like you embody the energy. So like clarity of thought, personal vision. Okay. So it's like you have to visualize the things you want to manifest, because just like you visualize negative things, the negative things will manifest, and that's not what you want. So the universe is telling you, you know what, I'm so tired of this mess. It's over. Stop doing it. It'll change instantly if you just change the way you think. So clarify the sixth chakra mark, Archangel Metatron number 40 for the future energy for the zodiac sign of Gemini. So this is dealing with your thinking process, your clarity, your your vision, how you perceive things. You get it, Gemini? Okay, let's get it. Clarify sixth chakra Archangel Metatron. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Someone wants to give you that love, 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 love from the waist down. Yeah. Is it that same one over here? Okay, see. See, I tell you, close to Valentine's Day, people start feeling you. They start catching a scent of you in the air. They're getting horny for you. And they want to come back and make it do what it do, baby. One more time, you know. Death. Uh-oh. Good. Put an end to that, Gemini. Don't let no playboy come in and out of your life. Come in and get what they want. You already, we're clarifying sixth chakra Archangel Metatron. Don't forget, Geminis. And this has to do with your clarity and your the way you perceive your vision, how you're looking at things. If this is a knight and this knight represents in and out action, they say playboy because we know the wands is like the ding-a-ling. He wants to stick-a-ling. You know what I'm saying? But it's a fire sign. It is passion driven. So it's so easy to ignite, but it's also so easy to fizzle out. Therefore, they'll be right on back out. That's why they're in and they're out. This is who they are. It is what it is. I don't think any sign is worse than any other because the Creator created you exactly who you are under the sign that you are for a precise reason. It all makes sense in order for you to fulfill your destiny here. So nothing is by chance. Nothing is ill because we're all in the same boat here, trying to learn how to get back to grace, I guess, to spiritual grace. That Five of Swords. We got that inner conflict. Or you putting the death to this. You're going to be putting the death to, I hope you're putting the death to this when it all costs, this mental fighting, this mental conflict you got. So let's clarify these. You ending it. You got to end it because the universe just told you to. Clarify. Okay, so you got the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Death card, and the Five, but not Pentacles, Five of Swords here. Now we know that the Death card represents, it is a water sign, it is Scorpio. The Death card represents ending something or transformation or transforming. So maybe you're trying to transform away from negative thinking. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're trying to transform from something negative to something positive coming up in your future energy. So let's clarify this Knight of Wands. Well, let me clarify this Five of Pentacles. Why you don't want to? Is that you don't want to feel this left out energy? You don't want to feel this lack mentality because when you're dealing with Pentacles, you're dealing with physical, tangible things. It's not like it's Five of Swords, which you do have. It's not the mental thing. This is physical. Your eyeball you can see and touch with. So I associate this with, and it's also, they say leave you out in the cold, but I think it's more of a poverty mentality card because it's dealing with Pentacles, and we know that Pentacles deals with earthly things, materialistic things. So it's like you need clarity and truth to perceive some type of let me clarify this Five of Wands. Clarify Five of Pentacles for Gemini. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. I see you. Oh, I see you, Gemini. Because you already got the King of Pentacles right here. You want to get out of this lack mentality to be stable and committed. That's what the fuck you want. See, I try not to cuss, but y'all be doing. See how y'all energy got me doing this, okay? And I am so not mad at you. You're trying to come out of this lack mentality by being stable and committed with your King of Pentacles, your King of Pentacles. Girl, a boy, okay, you're trying to build something. Now that's okay, I get you. So it's all about your perception. It's all about your clarity and your know. That's what the universe is telling you. What do you perceive? What do you think is best for you, Gemini? Don't you know how to get what you want? Because after all, you should be thinking about it. So you might as well think it into existence then with your thinking self. So, okay, so you're trying to come out of this lack mentality, become a stable, committed woman in abundance. So is someone clarify this Knight of Wands? Clarify this Knight of Wands. Okay, Ten of Swords. Because this Knight of Wands is moving away from this Ten of Swords. His back is towards this heartbreak. So, clarify this Ten of Swords. And you have the Chariot card. That's clarifying this Ten of Swords, because it's like you're done feeling betrayed. Because 10 in tarot is endings, and you got the Chariot card, which is moving forward victoriously or confidently. So it's like you want to come out of poverty, you want to come out of lack and poverty-minded situations. But I think here physically, you want to be financially stable and security, because we're dealing with Pentacles here. And so we clarify Five of Pentacles, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. So you want to be a stable, committed woman. You want to come out of the struggle, and you want to be committed. And you want to be committed with your partner, which is this King of Pentacles over here. So it's like you're moving passionately towards ending this betrayal, this feeling of being betrayed and backstabbed and just nothing, just left for dead, because you feeling like you moving away from that passionately. You're moving away from that, and you're moving towards something victoriously. Or is someone coming into you? Someone is either coming into you feeling betrayed, or leaving the feeling of feeling betrayed, but moving towards something. Well, maybe that's you, because I know you're leaving. You left this in the past to come to this in the present. So maybe in your thoughts and your future energy, because we're clarifying the future card, maybe you're feeling like it's all about your perception. Your thinking has been off. That's really left you kind of stuck and not really making movement. So maybe you're having to embody this Knight of Wands energy just to get out of this Ten of Swords energy, because the Knight of Wands he does take action. This card represents action, but even though it's in and out, so maybe you're trying to move away from this in and out, because look, the Knight is in and out. So since you're an air sign, Gemini, and your thoughts are always in and out, yes, no, it's like you're trying to move away from this energy of being undecisive, or this lifestyle of in and out, back and forth, should I, shouldn't, just this just wasting time because you're battling from within. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you need passion to push you towards ending this cycle of back and forth in your mentality, and you're determined to move forward victoriously. So that's why you're moving away from it passionately, because you're determined to end that and move towards something victoriously, and you're going to stay steady focused to that. So that's what I get for that. Now, then I know this Five of Swords is dealing with you are ending this cycle of this energy of feeling defeated and feeling like you have to win at all costs, with this disruption in your mind, with this negative energy always taunting you. So you're transforming from the negative you to the positive you is what I see, and you're transforming from the negative thinking you to the positive thinking of you, because remember, we're clarifying the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, where you are in the bottom of the deck. You got the Three of Swords here, but it's in reverse. So, I mean, now's a good time to read reverse. It's in reverse. So you're coming out of heartbreak situations. You're coming out of feeling betrayed, because it's all about your perception. What are you going to do? Stop looking at it from a physical point and look at it spiritually. After all, you stay in your head anyway. And stop always choosing the negative. Instead, think what is going to bring you the best results. And that means that you're going to have to stay in your positive thinking way so that you can manifest your positive thinking results, Gemini, is what I see. So let me pull some possible outcomes, because I know I didn't just... But I so enjoy it. I had to figure out what you had going on, Gemini. You just have to take your time with it sometime, so I guess I'm going to stop tripping about the time as much, because I be trying to hurry up and do it real quick and be done with it, but sometimes I rush myself and I don't really get the messages out like I feel like I should. So now I'm starting to take my time and just really look at the cards and give it all of my attention instead of rushing with it, is what I'm doing. Hope you don't mind. Okay, so can we get some possible outcome cards for the zodiac sign of Gemini? What energy is coming towards Gemini for the possible outcome? What energy is coming towards the zodiac sign of Gemini for their possible outcome? Universal energy of light and love, show us what we need to see for our highest good as a collective. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you for those who love us, who aid and assist us. Even though we cannot see them, we know that we are a part of them. Real talk. So come on, y'all. Let's wrap it up. Transformation. See, you transforming. I knew it. Emotional loss. You're transforming from this emotional loss and deception and envy. That's what you're transforming from. You're transforming from always feeling like you're lost and don't nobody love you, and is it gonna work, or why, woulda, coulda, shoulda, why ain't it this, and they don't feel this way, or they're not gonna do this, or they need to do this, or when they do this, oh, Spirit God, I wish he would do this, but he's not gonna do this, or I wish he'd do this, or she's probably not gonna do that for me. That's that emotional loss thing you steady lying to yourself about. You're in your head, and what the universe is saying is it's deception. It's your negative is envying your positive, because your negative, your negative part of you know that if your positive was to line your positive thinking right, then your negative would really be envious of you. Real talk, because this is within you. Remember, you're all in your head. It's all about your perception, Gemini. Remember, we're dealing with your thoughts, your spirit man, your mind, like you say, your mind playing tricks on you. But it's time for you to take control of your power within your thoughts, because your thoughts are what manifests, Gemini. Your thoughts. So take control of your thoughts. So in the process, in order to get that under control, you're having to transform from the negative to the positive. And it's as simple as that. That's what the universe said. It said you can switch your thoughts from negative to positive just an instant second, because it's internal. You can do it instantly. Your thoughts can make or break your outcome. So remember to think upon things that bring yourself a good report, is what the universe is telling you, because things that you think about do manifest. So Woo, Gemini, this has been your reading. I hope it resonates with somebody out there. And if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment, share my video. And remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes. And I will talk to you another time. Bye.